Person, you signed with the Raiders. They go pick a tight end in the first round, but it hasn't. I mean, you're still having a good camp and contributing. They're doing a lot of 12 and 13 with you involved. Would you just talk about your role in being a Raider?
Yeah, obviously I was extremely excited to sign here for the opportunity. Obviously they go out and draft Brock, who's an amazing player. So, really my focus once that happened and camp started really was just focus on myself, focus on making the team and focusing on trying to carve out a role and just do whatever I can to help the team succeed, whether that's on offense or special teams. So that's really my mindset right now, is just improving in that factor.
Feels like that's happening. I saw 13 personnel quite a bit, even last night's practice. Do you feel like you're carving out that role, and what do you expect that role to be?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's still early. Like, it all depends on game plans and stuff of how Coach Getsy wants to attack teams. So, really, like I said, just trying to improve my game, just to show like that I'm capable of being on the field. So, trying to make it hard for them to keep me off the field. Really, that's my goal. And then, like I said, just do whatever I can to help the team win.
The three of you were pretty highly acclaimed tight ends in college, Mackey Award, all that kind of stuff. You guys talk about that at all? Were you aware of both of those players as well?
Yeah, I was definitely aware of them. I'm a few years older than them. So I watched them play in college because I'm a big college football fan, so I watched that. I grew up in Georgia, so watched the Bulldogs, watched Brock. We don't really talk about it much. We've had a few conversations, but it is pretty cool. Like 3 Mackeys in one room is pretty cool. So it's something we've talked about a little bit.
What have been your first impressions of those two guys as a teammate the last few months?
Yeah, obviously they're extremely talented football players, but this is one of the closest knit tight end rooms I've been a part of so far. Everyone in there is a good dude. We all get along. We all have fun. Coach Steckel keeps it light, but he's very to the point, getting us prepared for what we need to do every day.
What do you think you do best, and would you like to see yourself improve?
I actually think my best attribute is that I can do a little bit of everything. So really every day my focus is improving all aspects of my game, because I want to be a person that can be trusted by the staff to just go in and plug and play, whether that's run blocking, pass blocking, or catching the ball. So that's really something I'm proud of myself on, is trying to be a complete tight end in that way.
It feels like there is an intentionality to get you guys involved all phases. Is that different from what you've experienced in the past?
I would say a little bit, but I mean, I was in Cleveland with Stefanski, who he was a big 12 and 13 guy, and then I was there with David Njoku, who's an extremely talented player. So it's definitely a priority, but I mean, nowadays with the tight ends that are in the NFL, their roles are growing, so it's good to see them.
You mentioned Njoku, so you've kind of been here before with that, other elite tight end in the room. How does it not get frustrating when there's a lot of people? There's a narrative of, hey, if this guy had the position himself, he would shine. Then you come here, and it's like, okay, no, there's other guys here still. Like, how do you keep that from getting frustrated?
I mean, obviously, I would say it's like human nature to let it frustrate you, but I mean, at the end of the day, my job is to come here and help the team win, and whatever happens. My goal is to just improve daily, and whenever my opportunity comes, make the most of it, because at the end of the day, it's about winning, and my job is to help the team win in whatever role that capacity is.
All right, thanks, Harrison.
Thank you, Harrison.